Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Madhouse. Look at that, we're starting on time today. And considering the day I've had thus far, I almost called it quits for the day. I almost canceled. Almost canceled. Roaming Dan, where did I just see you last? I feel like I just saw you somewhere, and I can't place where. You sure know how to travel fast, sir. Very good to see you again, Dan. I'm glad you're doing better today than you were yesterday. Funny thing, Danny. I went to my local GameStop today. Oh yeah, man, it's just a busy day and I'm tired and my belly was acting up and it was just a clusterfuck today, man. One thing after another. A couple of funny stories actually. So first thing that happened, you guys down in the States are talking about Witcher 3 and how it's like $25 for the complete edition at EB. Yeah, it's not on sale up here. They want $56 for the complete edition up here in the store in EB. 66 in the PlayStation store, 56 in the retail. I was like, yeah, no. And they even, like, for the base game without any DLC, they still wanted $30. I figured maybe 20. I thought maybe I'll pick up The Witcher, just pick up the, the base game, go from there. No. Nothing doing. Anyway. So that's fine. And then I go down to my local shop and I pick up something else. Yeah, $56, man, in my local. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I mean, it was brand new. It wasn't used, but it's just as well because the DLC is obviously on code cards, right? So, I mean, I have never seen sales go on like that at EB up here. Never. I don't know what it's like over there where you are, but, And so I go down to my local pawn shop, and there's no copies of The Witcher 3 there. But I do find on the PS3, I found a copy of Far Cry 3. Now, I was in Gen X Grown Ups Far Cry 5 stream on launch day with Murr, and I can't remember if you were there. Hello, Not a Spy. 005, welcome. Yeah. Oh, what? Witcher 3? I know. So I go into the pawn shop. There's no Witcher, but there's a copy of Far Cry 3 on the PS3 for $10. So I'm like, okay, I'll grab it up. I pick it up, $10. I'm like, if I don't like it, maybe I'll just give it to the young lad. He'll like it. All right? Bring it home. Try to install it on the PlayStation. It hung 3 times on the 59% mark. Told me the game was dirty or damaged. I'm thinking it might be the PlayStation. I'm going to try it on the young lad's PlayStation. And if it works, then I know I need a new PS3. One thing after another, I tell you. Anyway. Let's get this thing started, shall we? Let's see. Week 14 in the Madhouse. You know, I can easily get Far Cry 3 in the store, the digital store, for $20. But, you know, what happens if I give it a shot, put 8 or 10 hours into it, and I decide it's not for me? Right? I mean, the game itself could be perfectly fine. The disc I bought could be perfectly fine. But I figured, you know, I can afford to throw $10 away on a game I might not like. You know, it's fine. But, you know, I'll try it later on this afternoon on the Young Lad's PlayStation. If it works, well, you know, I'll have to buy another PlayStation when one comes up. But the digital stuff I buy in there works pretty good. Anyway, where were we? Yesterday. New recruits. What do we got? We got a Abomination, a Jester, Bounty Hunter. Right, we were going to give Danny the Bounty Hunter. I would love to know why Kane has a question mark next to his head. Makes me wonder. I told you yesterday there's a copy of Far Cry 3 on PS3 for $9 on eBay. In the case it's the game that doesn't. In the case that it's the game that doesn't work. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember you told me about that. Right on. I shall have a look. I'm still kind of lusting after that copy of Burger Time, though. Yes, Dan, your Arbalist is toast. So we were gonna give you. You wanted a meat shield, so we're gonna make you a bounty hunter. Bounty hunters are pretty useful. Right? Look at everybody here, like Rotbergs is a level 2. Retro's a 1 because it's a new guy, right? Math is a level 1. Alright, we got a Hellion. Hellions are cool. But that one's in reserve. I'm gonna rename these two here. But I actually have to rename Bertrand. I made a promise to somebody. I was talking to a very good streamer by the name of Robin. I think her channel name is. It reads like Robobin, like she's a robot garbage can, but I think it's Robobin. I don't know how she pronounces it exactly. Very good streamer. You should check her out sometime. Tell her Uncle Strange sent you. ROBOBIN, I think. But she likes these flagellants, and I told her we'd give it a shot. So we're going to name this one after her. I'm just going to call her Robin, because I'm lazy. Robin. There we go. And it looks like they're a meat shield too. Actually, maybe. No, there's not another one yet. It's okay.
The thrill
I'll give
of
this
the
fella
hunt,
to you for now, Danny.
the promise of payment.
Fromentin becomes... Oops. Roaming. Dan. No, I always meant to ask you. Where is everybody today? I don't know, man. Sometimes people are a little slow coming in. Meant to ask you, Dan, why did you give yourself the roaming part of Roaming Dan? Alright, so right now we have $5,000. 0 trinkets in the trinket jar. So we basically have to go catch a really weak sort of a really weak mission here, quest to get through. Bad Company Gaming, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Good to see you. So what are we going to do? For right now, well, we're going to put Roaming Dan in the second slot. He's moving his way up there. We're going to try the Flagellant here, Robin. And no. Montague? Monty? That could work. That could work. We could throw him in there. Round things out with a healer. Or maybe we'll take the healer. Is there a healer? No, did I lose? No, there's 005 right there. Flashing daggers. Thrown dagger. Used to be a senior agent for a call center. 75% of my job was to create roaming profiles on the servers. My colleagues started to call me Roaming Dan because they knew I hated to do that part of my job. That's funny. It's amazing where people get their you know, their little, you know, quirks from and stuff. You've embraced it and it's become your sort of alter ego. When it was time to create a YouTube channel, I was entering a bunch of names and they were all taken. I know, that's what happens when you're late to the party like the rest of us, eh? All the good names are taken. I think we need to get 005 here a better, you know, a better, yeah, one of those. Guess we'll take the healer. We need to get her a better weapon, not a better weapon, but a better move. There we go. We need something she can do consistently from the third position. There we go. We can drop 900 bucks on that. Why is your name Uncle Strange? Well, it used to be RJ Strange. I always wanted to change my last name to Strange because, well, I don't like my last name. But 005 won't let me. And RJ was for Robert John, which is what my grandfather used to call me. But it didn't quite roll off the tongue. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't taken. It was fine. But then a friend of the family's daughter came into the chat one day and called me Uncle Strange, and my buddy from England went, there it is right there, and it's done me wonders. Uncle Strange, you know, take it and run kind of thing. I need to name a character after Bad Company. I do. We'll call him BC Fred. Who we got here? We got a guy here waiting for BC Fred. Right? He can be the bounty hunter dude here. Okay. Tardif. Rename hero. Oh, you know what? My eyes got crossed there. I thought for sure Dan asked me why my name was that, but that was you, Bad Company. I'm sorry. My apologies. So what is it gonna be? You want to be bad company? You want to be BC Fred? What is you tell me, man. Call him Mr. Chicken. Really? Well. Mr. Chicken. BC Fine. Dan, I will take that under advisement for a different character because that's just off the frickin' wall. BC Fred it is. Bad Company Fred. Alright. BC Fred. And I will be sure to kill you off in some sort of excellent manner at some point. Because everybody dies here in the Madhouse Estate. Nobody is safe. Alright, so we got 005, her new move. We're in the ruins. We got a flagellant. Bounty Hunter, Robin, Dan, 005, and Tandal. I'm going to go for provisions. We're going to try to make it kind of light in the provisions area. We're going to need at least 2 shovels. We need 2 of those. We need those. And look at that, $2,000 left. If we run out of money, we're completely screwed. You know that, right? Your player 2. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome back to the Madhouse.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Now we need to name a character after you. I might mix up your old name with your new name and call you Geeks Player 2 for your character. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. We got 90% of the room, so we'll leave the one to the north and we'll just cover the other ones. I've never played a flagellant character before. I was going to say a flatulent character, but I'm flatulent enough for everybody. Anyway, so apparently he has a different mechanic than everybody else. He beats the crap out of himself for some reason. I don't exactly know why. Roaming Dan, check out the bookshelf, buddy. There you go, an old journal entry. Good deal. Day 4, the road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one. Both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interests had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. Goes well, sir. Just looking for some good background audio while I work. Yeah, while you work like me. Oh, I've been trying to name a character after everybody that comes into the chat, all my friends, everybody I've met on YouTube. We got to make one for Broccoli Rob yet. We got to make one for Bathtub Sir yet. My buddy Dave over in England. Beer Chips and Game Clips. And, well, you have 2 names. Well, you had 2 names there. And so I just thought, you know, why not mash them together? Just mash them together. Why not? Geeks Player 2. Roaming Dan says here are the 2 rules of this game. 2, find gold. Rule number 1, survive long enough to get the gold. Exactly. Okay, well, there's nobody in here. Hopefully we get to try out the flatulent one soon. And we're mixed up again because we get surprised. Dan with a big swing and 5 points of damage. Dazzling light. That's a ranged attack. We can stun somebody. Ding. Tandal gets a kill. 005. What do we got? What do we got? We're going to fade into the background. That's what we want to do. Very good. Very good. Reclaim. Heal 1 point. What? Better. I don't understand how a flagellant one works. 3 points of damage. Come on, I want 005 to play those poison darts, man. Those are great. What do you got? Uppercut melee attack. Okay, alright. Oh, we gotta get that one for that one move for Dan. Hope we get lots of money. There's the poison darts. It's one of my favorite moves of all time. Lippy Lisa, welcome to the stream. Somebody else we need a character for. Punish.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I am doing well, Lisa. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate your support. We are currently banging our head against the cement wall that is Darkest Dungeon. It could have been worse, I suppose. Oh, okay. So there's an item up there in the northern room. We might have to go back and get that anyway. And we step on a trap.
Watch your step.
20 stress. On 005, read the books. The hero reads the most unsettling passage and takes stress damage. I'm sorry, 005. Everybody's hungry. Thank you very much, Lisa. Hey, do you guys play that, do you guys do the Fortnite parties every morning, like my time? Because I see you guys just grinding away on that Fortnite every single day. Just about. We must keep our courage up despite this bleakness. Another trap! What the heck?
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
No, we're going to give that to Tandal to do. The Maiden Squeaks only to reveal something that I didn't read quick enough. And 005 can do the chemistry set. The experiments do not yield any findings. I have no idea. I think he gets stress relief from hurting himself. Goblin 215, did you sneak in here, man? I could have swore I put my goblin detectors up, man. Oh well, maybe I bought the wrong ones. I bought gremlin detectors. I don't know. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate the support. Kitsune is here. She's sneaking in too. I didn't even see her come in either. Everybody's getting past me today. See, I told you, it's a slow day. It is a slow day. Okay. Oh, I hate those guys, man. Man. I'm Resistant to bleeding. No kidding. Divine Grace. Sure, we'll heal the flatulent one. The flatulent one. Mark for death. Ranged. No. Swing and a miss from Danny. If I missed, I missed. Now we're getting a crowd. There's a bit of a crowd in here, yeah. A wee bit of one. Indeed we do. Every morning. Yeah, every morning. Lisa and her crowd is into the Fortnite. I like watching you guys play that, but I don't think I could get into playing it myself. And he dodges the poison arrows. Holy cow, Dan. Rain of Sorrows, bleed, 100% base, 2 points for 3 rounds. Debuff target. Sure, yeah, why not? How does he hurt himself and they bleed? That's pretty crazy. Yes, it is actually raining up here in the chilly wastes of Canada. Dan's resolve is being tested. He is abusive.
The abyss is made manifest.
You're a mean, mean man, Danny. Poison darts once again. We nail him that time, and he's resistant to the blight. That's terrible. No, we don't want to do that yet. He's bleeding more. This is a very, very slow fight. What is with the missing? Retro invited me to play Fortnite, but I just can't do it. Really want my style of game. But I understand the appeal. Okay, they're in there with the pick. The pickaxe. 005 with a big swing. Uh-oh. She's fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
This game is a disaster. This whole thing is a disaster.
Therefore,
11 points of damage. A big swing from Dan. He manages to get a kill. I know. It's just it's fun to watch, but it's like watching a train wreck. You can't help it. You know? I feel so bad for him, but I can't look away. Well, we're glad you made it in today, Kitsune. Gonna fade into obscurity.
Confidence surges.
Crit of 9. Yeah, he gets stress relief from hurting himself. That's pretty cool. So he's kind of self-managing. If you could pair him with a good healer. That's pretty cool. 13 points of damage, and Dan gets another kill.
Be wary.
Now I find myself back in the warrens among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of my task. Thus the discretion must resume another time. Oh, sorry. Thus the desecration must resume another time. Curious, there is a ring in my pocket. Where it came from I cannot begin to guess, although it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. Oh yes, George the Reaper. He is a hungry little reaper, but he's patting his belly today, let me tell you. And what do we have here? We have blood. What is that? Is that worth anything? No, it's not worth anything, really. That is worth... Doesn't even say. Oh well, we're gonna take it all. And eat some food, buddy. You eat half the food. We'll give the flatulent one of those. Goblin 215, you're back again. I just saw you in here a couple of minutes ago. Welcome back. The flatulent one falls into another trap. Way to go.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Robin's resolve is tested. He is rapturous. Through pain, through agony, I drag myself to something. Hopefully, oh, it looks like Dan gets a... Yeah, we'll throw the caltrops back there and make him bleed. Which he did not. Poison arrows. That'll work. Poison darts. What is this one? Valid below 50% HP. Okay, sure, why not? What does it do? Bleed 100% base 5 points a round for 3 rounds. Heals 34 max hit points. Hey, that's cool. Okay, yeah, we'll deal with that. Resistant to bleed, but he gets a heal. That's cool. Okay. That is cool. I like how that works.
Such a terrible
Crit of 12 points. Physician, heal thyself. Wasn't 12 points, but it'll have to do. Sandal's resolve is tested yet again, and she has become selfish. Give me your jewels, and I will absolve you of idolatry. Another poison dart to stack up that poison. Swing and a miss from Dan. Purity guides my every act. Shrink not from my blows. What the heck? Why is he hurting him? I don't get it. He was almost... Oh. Yay. I walk my own path. Pass. Tandal's apparently on strike. 005 is... could possibly shuffle off the mortal coil. Dan's not too far behind her. My god. First mission out the door. We can't even... Dan, we can dress you up, buddy, but we just can't take you anywhere. Let me kill it. Its soul must perish by my hand.
This is no place for the weak
doing, buddy?
foolhardy.
Ah! I swear this game hates me. This game absolutely hates me. Graveyard slash. Alright. Try to get rid of him that way. Unbelievable. Just can't catch a break, can we?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Crit of 8. And he's dead. Thank God. We actually get a little bit of a break. I need her to be there. 005 takes 3 points of damage and she is at death's door. Enough, I cannot stand their dreadful gaze. Would you quit moving? We've breathed our last, friend. Do you suppose maybe? Of course not. Move! No. Fine. Jerk.
A decisive pummeling.
Tandal gets the kill.
Seize this momentum. Push on to
We're
the
going to feed
task's
005 the food. And we are going to take everything else. Tandal is clicked by a trap. Dan, I'm sorry, buddy. Maybe once we find you a Crusader guy, we can do that. I don't know if anybody's even going to make it out of here alive. Maybe I should start taking donations for better weapons for my characters instead of the TurboGrafx. Alright, well, we ride her till she bucks here. You don't ride at all, you know what I mean? Let's go. No more bleeding. Give 005 some more food. But she's full, apparently. So we have no more food. The pack has been looted. Oh, spiders. This shouldn't be much of a problem. Come on. Hit him over the head. There you go.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Robin is stunned. And now Robin is poisoned. And now
As life ebbs,
Robin is at death's door.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
And now Robin is gone. But we gain our hit points back. What is that?
Executed with impunity.
A dodge.
Slowly, gently.
That's just how
This is how a life is taken.
That's my favorite. It's a massacre, like Bugs Bunny would say. You pass. Seriously? Let's just give the spider another freaking turn. Can you just take a swing? See, you missed anyway.
Mortality clarified in a
We're gonna end up
single
dying by a dog spider. .005 is on death's door.
These
I don't like the way
nightmarish
this is
creatures
going.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
Trap disarmed. We caught that one. Thank you. Now, can we make it through this fight? Probably not. Points of damage from our gravedigger who can't. Oh no.
More dust. More
Carp
ashes.
is here!
More
Cool ass
disappointment.
Robert Payne is in the madhouse. And as soon as cool ass Robert Payne shows up, 005 takes a powder and she has disappeared, leaving the healer
From our lands.
to her own. Let's see how long she can last. Probably not very long from the look of this. I might have to start another estate sometime. I'm glad this is kind of the last day.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Well, that was
Regroup.
fun.
Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
That was tons of fun.
A fresh irritant, the sum.
Kane is still missing.
To me.
The problem is... See, the problem is... we have nothing to sell. We have very little money. There's a flagellant, 2 flagellants, and another. Oh my god, this is awful. Awful. Forgot rule number 1. Yeah, survive long enough for rule number 2. Gotcha. Okay. Save and exit. Okay. So that is basically lost. I mean, well, I might be able to pull an expedition out of my arse, but I mean, the odds of it are slim. We'll throw together a party. We'll bring only bare bones supplies.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
We're gonna bring Caxi with us. We're gonna bring Carp with us. Rotberg's with us. And we don't have a healer. Unbelievable. Okay. BC Fred seems like he'd be okay from the second position and the third position. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Caxi in the front. And Bark Ruins. That's a short one. Okay, Caxi in the front. Carp in the second position. Without challenge, how am I to improve? Robert Payne, you won't go, man. Your guy won't go. He's too good. Without challenge, how am I to improve? Yeah, I know. Okay, so we can't take Carp. So we can take Rotberg's. Would be okay from this fourth position. We need somebody good from the second position. Mathinator? Yeah, we'll take Math with us. Why not? Not exactly what I had in mind. No, you know what? We're going to take BC Fred with us first. And maybe... No. Hobdies? No. No. Antiquarian, what do you guys do? Festering Vapors. Fortifying Vapors. Invigorating Vapors. Oh, so they're very... Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Who can we name the Antiquarian after? Well, Dan, we might as well finish it out, buddy. If we're gonna die, we're gonna die, man. What are we gonna name the Antiquarian? Should we call this one 005? Should we resurrect 005? Lord knows Kane's had enough characters. So why not? We'll resurrect 005 and we'll bring Rotberg's in the third position. Because I think that's where he'd want to be anyway. Yes. Alright. Provisions. Provisions. Bandages? No, we need lots of these. Right? One of those. All right. Wield, no. Yeah, we can do the wield. Sure, why not? Right, and we got we had one of those. Okay. Fine, let's go. Oh, shoot. That's right. I haven't named Geeks Player 2 yet. Ah! Okay. We could do that. We'll do that.
I knew all these paths
right now.
once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
My bad. I am so bloody forgetful. I wonder why even, like, I think I'm too old for this crap right now. I really think that. I can't even spell. Like, seriously. Geeks Player 2. Thanks, Dan. I am extremely forgetful, but here we go. 90% of rooms. 90% of rooms. Oh, these things. These things multiply if you don't kill them quick enough. Excuse me.
Be gone.
BC Fred with the kill. Oh, yeah, shit. We had Caxi kill the corpse. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. That was my bad. Whoa! That's new. I have never seen a large ectoplasm like that. That is huge. They're resistant to that. Okay, so we're just gonna have to slice and dice. Can it bleed? Yes, it can bleed. Miss. Come on, Caxi, pull your shit together, buddy. And it's multiplying. Look at that. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It is multiplying. Oh, we gotta name one after Goblin too. Damn it.
Another one falls.
If I have to understand correctly, some people have been playing it like challenge runs, where you play all of one character, like 4 antiquarians, which would be extremely difficult. Would you stop multiplying? Jesus Christ on the cross.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Executed with impunity.
Yeah, we got some blight there. Buff self plus 25 to damage. We will try that. I think I'm going to start writing down people's names next time as they come into the stream, but this is the last day for Darkest Dungeon for a while.
Continue the onslaught.
Ah, dead. Thank you.
Destroy them all.
There you go, Danny. Destroy them all. I bet you that sounded way cooler in my head than it did coming out of my mouth. Alright, a grave dug in haste. Grave digging is not the healthiest of professions. And, Geeks Player 2 now has the Black Plague. Finally! So, Danny, when are you gonna play this, dude? And we didn't bring any shovels. This is what happens when you have to remove something. And you don't have a shovel to do it. You take large stress
malformed with misintent.
and a little bit of damage. Left luggage. Luggage clearly shouldn't have been abandoned. We have torches.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and
The blackest of fates, 5 of 5. I will return with Cuthbert's banner and Bolin's crossbow, so as to honor them with a proper burial. I will leave what is left of thrice damned miser and his trinkets to the swine folk. Perhaps they will build him the memorial he rightly deserves. Oh, I know you got you got probably like a lot of hours, dude. That's quite the haul. Eerie spider web. Gonna investigate it. Treasures are hidden below the web. What is this thing, man? We've seen like minor antique, 500 gold each. Okay. Gotcha. Hunger. Everybody's hungry as usual. I just fed you guys 2 days ago. What the hell do you want from me? Oh, where's Kane when we need him? He's the puppy dog expert. I tell you, this whole afternoon's just gone to the frickin' dogs, man. Hmm. 8 points of damage. It's all good, man. We got you in there. You, sir, are the antiquarian at the back of the pack. He's very good at passing out dodges. Carp is still here. Glad to see it. A dodge. Why are you? Oh, I know why he's dodging. Caxie's got hysterical blindness, I think. Bet you Caxie's guy has hysterical blindness. I'll bet you any money.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Super Infinity 101, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. How's things going for you? I hope they're well. I'll give you something but catch his blindness.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That's one of my favorite quotes. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. He kind of reminds me of Tobin Bell in the Saw movies, but better. The next game on Saturday, I don't know yet, Dan. I wasn't going to play Parasite Eve for a while, and Rotbergs doesn't get back till the 9th. So, the more I see this game, the more I want it. Yes, exactly. You're a player too. Josh, is it right? Yeah? Okay. Make sure I get your name right. I'm used to these handles, not people's actual birth names, but we'll give it a shot. You should definitely pick it up, especially if you are into self-abuse. This game is amazing, Super Infinity. Danny, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, man. I might even go back to Bloodborne just for you, pal, for a week. We got the release of God of War coming up in just a few weeks.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So that'll be fun. Cough, cough, fury, cough, cough. I don't have that one, Infinity. I really don't. Okay, man, Josh, it is then. Scouting. Hallway battles no matter which ways we go. Well, not a second run. I mean, I'm not stuck in the stream's save file. I'm stuck in my personal one. I really hate Rom the Spider. Map of the areas found inside the tent. Okay, so we could be in pretty good shape. We do have one Band-Aid. Who gets the Band-Aid? Perhaps the antiquarian should get the Band-Aid. Since Geeks Player 2, Josh there is the one to fix everybody up with the buff for dodging.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, I like these guys. These guys are fun. These guys are so much fun.
Back to the pit.
BC Fred with another death blow. Hopefully it doesn't blow up into something like you know, huge again like it did last time. Fix me, dude. I've heard of pick me, but never fix me. Alright, Caxi. Big swing, buddy. Come on. And he gets some damage off. Way to go. 7 points of damage to the lady in the back. Purge, melee, knockback 3. Clear all corpses. Okay, sure. We'll go with that. Perfect. No more corpses. Slimy skeletons. And when the Plague Doctor gets dodged,
Their formation
BC Fred gets the kill again.
maintain the offensive.
What are you? I've never seen you before. Rare antique, valuable find, 1,250 gold each. Cool. Ah. Well, I always mean to, but then there's always such, you know, other cool games that I want to share. And, you know, I don't tend to be, I don't claim to be good enough to actually beat games. Except maybe The Last of Us. Over and over and over again. Alright, we got a trap coming up here. See if the antiquarian can get rid of it, which they did. Thank you, Josh. The crate is also empty. Please, no room battles. No whammies, no whammies. Okay, we're good there. Now, if I remember right, the only thing we're going to lose until we get into that other hallway again is we're going to gain stress points. What's at the gas station for kids? I have to go to the gas station for the kids. Okay. Probably gas for their bikes, I would imagine. Yeah, like Fury, would you like to share that? I don't have that game, dude. Is it really that good? Grave digging is never the healthiest of, yeah. I don't think I've ever even played Fury before.
The darkness holds much worse
Uh-oh.
than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Uh-oh.
In Radiance, may we find
Turn up the
victory.
light. Critical hit of 1. This was 1-2 beat. The Last of Us is an amazing choice. Even though with my 500 subscriber challenge, I'm not going to beat it on grounded. There's no way. It would take me weeks of streams.
Press this advantage. Give them no
One
quarter.
doggy down. Caxi actually hit a target. Way to go, buddy. No, it's not. So it's not that good. Alright, well, we made that one look easy. Way to go, guys.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. And despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, well, looks like Geeks is having a good time. Josh, man, you're almost dead. I'm doing everything I can for you. There will be no blood left for the leeches. What is this? Something has recently mutilated this creature. That's nice. We're not even going to try. Nope. Nope. Will I be playing The Last of Us 2 when it comes out? Yes, as a matter of fact, I will.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
We got 7,500 in treasure. Lots of stuff to sell. Caxi is on guard. That means that +4 speed on the first round, +5 dodge on the first round. BC Fred in town, you will never drink. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know if you drink or not, but if you are, sorry. If you're a drinker, you get +10% scouting chance in the Cove. Rotbergs gets -10% damage if HP is below 50. Replace Demonophobia. Ruin Scrounger, +10 scouting chance in the Ruins. Replaced Natural Swing. And the Beast Slayer for Geeks Player 2, +10 accuracy versus Beasts, +3% crit versus Beasts. That's funny because they are a strictly defensive character, I think. Glass Cannon Incarnate, yeah. Would anyone like to see me stream Double Dragon 4 or Skyforce Anniversary? What system, Fred? It's a good game. That's well just boss fight after boss fight. It gets harder and harder, and there's 12 bosses, I think. Maybe I'll check it out.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Oh my goodness. Cade has returned from their Vision Quest. Alright. Kane the Pun Maker has returned. BC Fred is now an apprentice man-at-arms, and Geeks Player 2 is now an apprentice antiquarian. We're back up to 11,000 gold. Look at that. We might actually be able to pull something out of our rear ends, guys. PS4, no, not right now. I didn't ask you if it was right now, dude. I am really happy, though, that you guys are all here, man. Seriously. Oh, look at that, Dan. There's the Crusader I wanted to name after you. So we'll take him just because we need another meat shield.
A zealous warrior.
Maybe we'll take another flatulent. Another one for Robin. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I have to finally play The Last of Us, so that will probably be the game I'll stream after The Witcher 3. The way you talk about The Witcher 3, though, Dan, you're not going to get to the end of that before The Last of Us 2 is released. Alright. You know what? I kind of like the way that antiquarian goes. I'm going to take her into the guild. Let's go see what she has, or what he has in the guild. Nervous Stab, melee 1. Nervous Stab 1, melee attack. Buff self, +10 to dodge, +3 to speed. Flash powder. Okay, so they are a strictly defensive character. I don't see why people, they don't like them. Everybody bashes the antiquarian. I mean, look at that. Festering Vapors. That's great. Invigorating Vapors. You know, and then we take these two. I'm going to open up Nervous Stab just for fun. Right? And then I'm going to go into their character sheet. take off Protect Me 1 and put on the Stab. That's perfect. You know, we could eventually get this one. I don't know, maybe. Hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate the respect, man. I really do. Well, another 45 minutes to go. I don't know. I might knock off early. I mean, I'm pretty tired. But we still have some stuff to do in here, so it's all good. In here, what do we got here? That thing is worth $11.25. We're gonna sell that. Oh, goodness me. Holy cow. Yeah, I might actually have to knock off early. Blueprints there. I'm gonna check that out too. The Red Hook, a monument with no purpose except proclamation of one's dedication. That's really great because you know what? The Red Hook Studios, they made the game, so that's really neat. Interest gained on saved gold 5% per week. Cartographer's Camp, Torchlight is more beneficial. The Granary, 15% healing while eating. Oh, that is so what I would get. Some food is granted for free each week. Puppet Theater, idle stress relief in town increased by 10 per week. Sanguine Vinters, 2 bottles of the blood brewed each week. Is that like blood or like? Not a Spy. 005 donated $19.41. What are you doing? Thank you very much. That's crazy. More money for the PayPal. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys. I got my little my donation thing here at the bottom. It says I finally found a TurboGrafx, and that's true. I did find one, and I'm going to be buying one. Okay, but it's gonna take a while to get here. Plus, if I'm gonna try to find a turbo booster, so you know. I'm clean. I got some I've been getting some NES games. I'm going to be streaming some old school stuff in the next couple of months, maybe, if I can get things working tickety-boo. Right? But thank you, 005. I appreciate that. For sure. For sure. Let's see. House of the Yellow Hand. Bounty Hunter, Grave Robber, Highwayman, +2 to crit, +5%. These buildings... Crusader Vessel Flagellant, they add pluses to the... That's amazing. Training Ring, Arbalist, Houndmaster, Man-at-Arms, Musketeer, +4, +10%. That's great. Performance Halls, Jester, Stress, -10% stress. Outsider's Bonfire, 2 additional respite points if you have at least 1 Abomination, Hellion, or Leper in your party. That's awesome. No, those are great. They're just really, really expensive. Like, you need a lot of stuff. And yes, I am getting drowsy. I had a late night and a very early morning. On a lot of errands that I needed to run. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? I'm going to put Rotberg's in for stress relief. Now, is there something that he can't do? Yeah, he's a mess. That dude's a mess, but this doesn't say there's anything that he can't do. So we're gonna put him. You know, we're gonna put him in the Abbey this time. In the cloister, I shall depart my body for a time. Who's next? Oh yeah, we gotta have the antiquarian in there. Josh there. He needs some stress relief. So we're gonna put him in the Abbey right there. Pray to a higher power. I kneel before you. Caxi and BC Fred. Going into the bar. BC Fred. Nope. I've sworn off that poison. Okay, well, you're in the gambling. No drinking for BC Fred. That's right. And Caxi. There you go. Bring me something that burns my throat. Roaming Dan, $8.45. Thank you very much, sir. What are you doing? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Dan. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's see. JLove81, hey buddy, I'm sending your package tomorrow. Really? That's awesome. That is so awesome. I will be sure to show him off to the world in my very first pickup video as soon as I get everything together that I want to put in it. You're amazing. Thank you, JLove. If anybody in this room hasn't subscribed to JLove81 yet, you all need to go and do that right now. She has a crazy, big games room. It's unbelievable. You need to go look at it. Okay, so I think we can name our character the Crusader after Dan now. He's been very patient in waiting for a meat shield. Okay. Nope. ROA. Another roaming Dan. Roaming Dan the Third. No, we don't want that. Just roaming. We want roaming Dan. Okay, now JLove81 popped into the chat, and we're gonna name something after her. You know what? Oh, let's call the flagellant. I actually like the flagellant characters a lot. We will call him JLove. JLUV. Done. Perfect. He doesn't look like much JLove, but he is an excellent character. Flagellants are way better than I thought they could be. They punish themselves and do damage that way. Montague, Burners, Mercy. Josh, man. Dan beat me to it, so now I'm just being catty. What are you guys doing? You're killing me. Oh my god. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I had to go back and make sure that I didn't miss a little note from Dan, or because I always forget to read the little blurbs that you guys put in underneath. I'm a terrible streamer that way. Streamlabs.com. Okay, there we go. Wow, you guys like need to slow your roll a little bit. 36:32 today. Let's see. Roaming Dan didn't leave a message. Not a spy says keep up the good work. Thank you, sweetheart. And Dan beat me to it, so now I'm just being catty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. And then we need one. We need somebody for Super Infinity 101. He doesn't have anybody yet. You know what? Dude, there's one right there. Montague. The occultists are really cool. What does he have? Yes, he's awesome. Montague is a good character. I just gotta find your, make sure I spell your name right. Most streamers forget to read the message and not to go find them again. Well, this is all new to me, man. Like, and they don't stay up very long. Super Infinity. Okay. Let's see. Goodbye, Montague. Hello, Super. INF. Mathinator made it in. We haven't even taken you out, buddy. You're perfectly fine. You're a level 1 occultist. You're still sitting wherever it is you're sitting. You're alive and well, buddy. But now we might have to take you out anyway. One. 0. No, we got no more room. Okay, so now we know the limitations of the characters. Super Infinity. There you go. About time, math. Let's take math for a spin, shall we? Why not? Oh, wait. We gotta rename. We gotta rename the Hellion. I did promise Tandal she could be a Hellion, and now that her healer is toast, we need to resurrect her. T-A-N Tandal as her business handle goes, I guess. She is a skilled gambler. Now, is there, dismiss? No, we don't want to dismiss. Sadly, oh, wait a second. Switch outfit. Gotcha. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Low tier but alive. Sounds fair. I had to put 101 in my name because Super Infinity was taken, so that works. Haha! I was just going to put Super 101, but it's all good. If you're happy, then I'm happy. Alright, what do we got that's short? Do we have anything left that's short? Probably not. The Warrens has one camping screen. The Weald still has no camping. So that's good. Who can we take with us? We got our meat shield Dan. I'm fine, quit asking. BC Fritz, I'm fine, quit asking. He's a little drunk. He's a little on the drunk side. Alright. Hey, I got a question for you guys while I got you all here. I don't know if any of you know for sure, but we all know that we can stream certain games and not get into trouble, and it's totally fine. But I'm thinking about making in my OBS part of my cards, you know, the Uncle Strange Welcome to the Madhouse cards that you see. I'm thinking about adding music to them, and I know that music's kind of finicky if you use like actual band music and stuff like that. But in your opinion, in everybody's opinion, do you suppose, since we can stream like Mega Man 2 or, you know, some of those games like that, the old chip tunes, you know, do you suppose maybe it would hurt if I found some chip tunes and put them in there, you know? Just so that it didn't sound quite so quiet. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just a thought. Roaming Dan, you're in the front row, buddy. Congratulations, you have graduated. Robert Payne will not go on this quest because, well, he's just, he's who he is. Mathinator, where do you go? You are in the second position, sir. We don't have a lot of third position characters. We really don't. Kane will go here. We need... Can't take the Arbalist with us. And we'll take Hob with us this time, I guess. Because he's the only one in the third position that we could really use. Depends on the game. When I stream Deadpool, I got a warning on every video because of the music. Yeah, so did I. For the, you know, what do you call it? Life is Strange. But I mean, just like, I'm kind of partial to the Mega Man tunes, so I was thinking about adding some of the Mega Man tunes to my cards. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'll do a looping recording of my voice with some elevator music in the back. It'll say, "Thank you for holding." I usually just stick with YouTube's free music in the Arcut Creative Studio. Okay, Josh, can you download that directly to your computer? Like, if I want to, like, I don't know, if I want to add it into my OBS as part of my, say, the stream will be beginning shortly card, so that you guys have something to listen to during, you know, until my voice comes up. Can I download it, or do you link to it somewhere? I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll have to experiment with it. So it looks like this is what we're gonna do. I don't know if we'll finish this in time. We have 25 minutes to get through this. Okay, there we go. So you download it straight to your computer, or you link to it? Yes, you can download the tracks, no problem, and I import them into FXPS used for editing. Give me a second, I'll link it to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the help. I know Tubbs has music in his. Maybe ask him. Oh, yeah, you're into Tubbs' stream all the time, aren't you, buddy? How's he doing? I don't get into his streams nearly enough. Bathtub Sir is awesome, and he's screaming. He's doing so well. See, I knew I brought shovels for a reason. Won't let me put a link in here. That's okay, man. Hit me up on Twitter or Facebook. I have an Uncle Strange Facebook page. youtube.com/audio-library/music. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. You can do it that way. There's always workarounds, isn't there? Okay. Hallway battle. Maggots and spiders. Maggots and spiders and jesters. Oh my. Hav Jeeves with a big old stab, and he kills up one of those. That's perfect. Thank you. He moves forward. The doggy comes forward, kills some more. Oh, this is just a breeze. Why is this no thigh? Mathinator. What do we got? Vulnerability hex, mark target, bypass stealth, de-stealth, -15 to dodge. Wow. Weakening curse. Yeah, we'll try that. And Dan, the meat shield.
Another abomination.
With the killing blow. And take everything. Thank you. 100% of the room battles. Okay, well that shouldn't be a problem. Getting there anyway. Never touch any meat. Do we even have any, Oh yeah, we do. We can clean that piece of meat. Something has recently mutilated this creature. And I just got Dylan Piercy. Oh man, what are you doing, Dill? Dylan Piercy, my own stepson, just donated $20. Oh boy. Thank you, Dylan. Let's see. 6 food from a carcass. I don't know, man. Should we really take that? I don't know. Grave digging we're gonna leave behind. Because the antiquarian kept getting it. Goblin buddy, thanks for coming out, man. I ran out of characters, or I'd given you one too. I said I'm gonna make a note. I swear to God. I'm gonna make a note of everybody that needs a character. Whether you're in here or not. I usually wait for people to come in, but nope. I'm not gonna wait anymore. I'm gonna make a note right now. Untitled notepad. TOBB LIM 215. Save it. So how are you in here now, Super Infinity? Save as target dungeon. Character. Save. Goblin 215, top of the list. Okay, occultist. Weakening curse, weird reconstruction. Vulnerability hex. Okay, yeah, there we go. Make him easier to hit. Puppy dogs. Oh, they have high. Dan gets a dodge, 7 points of damage. I got David today. Dirk stab 1. Okay. Finale. Back times 3. Okay. There we go. The mushroom man is stunned. That's what I like. I don't like that. I know. Where's Kane today, man?
corners of this place. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And a miss. The dog misses. Get a big swing, Danny. 8 points of damage. I don't like the mushrooms, man. They are brutal. Inspiring tune. Buff target. Sure, why not? There we go. Get Hobbs playing his little lute.
Devastating blow.
Bleeding, everybody bleeds. He's a bleeder. Why is he bleeding? Why did he make Hobbs bleed? That's weird. Heal, but here, I'm gonna cut you. Perfect. Inspiring cry. For Kane. Really should move up, though. It's strange not to have Caxi as well. I know, Caxi's missing! Said, I'm going to leave a message on this newest video. You were missed, dude. People were asking about you. He put up a Last of Us video today, another one. He's pretty hardcore about that whole, multiplayer Last of Us. 3 points of damage from Hav. Cord isn't going to drop out of my microphone anytime soon. If you go, you be back. It's okay, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go, Super. Kane Deathbreaker, speak of the devil, and you shall hear the rustle of his wings. We're missing you, buddy. Stunning blow. Or smite. We will smite. 7 points of damage on the mushrooms, are cut, and on the pizza. Okay, we gotta move him back. We gotta move Kane back so his doggy can play. We gotta move him back. And Dan, take a swing at the corpse, buddy. Sorry. We're gonna change his name from Kane Deathbreaker to Kane Punmaker. That's what his name's gonna be from now on. Kane with a kill. Speaking of, Mathinator doing the work today. Minus 15 to dodge. Sure, why not? This is a game I like to sink my teeth into. There he goes. Oh, finale. It isn't time yet for the finale. Hope everybody's hit the like button already. Now all we need is Caxi and his meatballs. Battle heal, why not? No finale yet, huh?
Press this
The
advantage.
finale moves him back. I wanted to move back.
Success so clearly.
Dylan asked you to help him. Help him what?
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Help him what? Kane needs some food. Gotta give Kane some food. The crate contains stashed heirlooms. 2 deeds for the taking. Thank you. Thank you. A trap! We missed.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed.
Do
by
we
his
have
own
no? We
eyes.
have no anti-venom. Damn. Sorry, Matt. You're just gonna have to take your poison like a man, dude. The monsters are surprised. Not as surprised as I am, trust me. Finale.
Executed with impunity.
Finally. What? Mainly gaming? How are you? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to the Madhouse. Now I know you've been in here a time or two before, but it is wonderful to have you back. Got a panel like 3 weeks ago? What's a panel? Hobsies will inspire roaming Dan. 10 stress and a good buff. Look at me, I'm buff.
A powerful blow.
We need all the likes we can get. Please and thank you. Dan's gonna have to take a shot at that one of those corpses again. No, you know what? We'll make Dan do something else. We're gonna make Dan battle heal the occultist. And the doggy from Kane. Kane gets the kill. Somebody give that dog a steak. He's earning his money. Earning his dinner. Minus 50 to dodge for 11 rounds. What? Oh, that's where the debuffs are. Gotcha. Okay, now we know how that works. Sorry guys, I'm a bit of an idiot. I read piano, yeah. You know, Kane got too many games in his pickup videos when he throws them all over his room. Oh, geez. No. We're gonna inspire roaming Dan again. Do the money. What? Not a spy. What do you mean? Oh, Dylan asked you to help him with the money. Okay. I understand. I gotcha. You actually bought your own piano. I hope you don't live in a walk-up apartment. It's a slow one, I know.
Masterfully executed.
Masterfully executed.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
beaten. The contents are yours. 2 busts and 4 family crests. Fortune smirks, at least. Alright, so what are we doing here? 3 more rooms. How many more room battles do you think? You know what? It's 3:52. I'm gonna call it, guys. You're not the only idiot here, Huck. Alright. Save and exit. Can't wait to see part 2, Kane. How much do you get with that 60% extra credit? And the games you got in the exchange. Talk about a teaser. What are you guys talking about? Well, guys, it's about that time again. I live in an apartment, sadly, so I can't play it much. Hey, listen, Super Infinity. I had a guitar once, $1,000 guitar. James Hetfield brand pickups, you know, signature pickups, and it was a really nice Ibanez, a $600 orange amplifier. I couldn't play it at all. My neighbors hated me. Aw, thanks, Kane. You're awesome, brother. Uncle, watch Kane's latest pickup video, and you'll understand. I will do that. I will do that right after I'm done here. Mathnator says, how many rooms to the next mental breakdown? Find out next time on Dungeon Hunter Strange. Or watch while Uncle abuses his friends. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your support, for your time, for your donations. As long as you understand, the donations are appreciated. They are not mandatory, nor are they expected. You guys have already, even without the money, have made the best investment in me you possibly can. You've chosen me to be good enough to spend your time with. And time is one thing that we have very little of in the grand scheme of things. So thank you for spending your time with me today. Thank you for your support, your friendship. And we will see you on Saturday. Is today Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. We got Good Friday tomorrow. We don't know how good it is yet, but that's what they call the holiday. Easter weekend coming up, so everybody have a happy Easter if that's your thing, if that's what you're into. If not, then enjoy your holiday weekend if that's what you got. All the same. And I will see you guys on Saturday with something very interesting. Something maybe perhaps punishing. I know Roaming Dan is getting quite excited. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks again. Be well. Be safe. And please try to be happy. Because I'll tell you, you guys make my day every day. Bye for now, guys. Uncle Strange has left the madhouse.